He's known as Dr. Deer, and he has been hired to review the way Wisconsin manages the deer herd. So who is James Kroll, and what will the state's new deer czar do? Fox 11's on special assignment and digs deeper tonight on the new white-tailed deer trustee. And Robert Hornacek is in this morning with a preview. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel. First of all, I hope I don't run into that
cougar
in the woods. Wow.
That would not be good.
But yes, we're here to talk about deer hunting, and you know, deer hunting is $1 billion a year industry, so there is a lot at stake with it. And hunters over the last few years have expressed a lot of frustration about the way Wisconsin has managed the deer herd. Now the state has brought in an outsider to review the process. His name is James Kroll, and he is the new deer czar, as you said. He's officially called the white-tailed deer trustee, but he's not your typical wildlife biologist. Kroll does have an academic background, but he spent much of his career communicating directly to hunters. He has his own TV show and has written hundreds of magazine articles.
I have been a biologist that has been out there working, doing things that people need. And instead of spending all my time, and believe me, I have lots of scientific publications, but spending all my time trying to impress the 12 people that read a scientific journal, I have been out with the people, finding out what they need to know and doing their kind of work. And I don't apologize at all for my TV work. That's getting to the people.
Now, coming up tonight on Fox 11 News at 9, we'll take a closer look at Kroll's background, and we'll also hear what the DNR has to say about the new deer czar. In the meantime, you can check out more of my interview with James Kroll by going to our website, fox11online.com. Just scroll down on the homepage and click on the On Special Assignment tab.
Already learned something new about him. Now, what will he be looking at exactly out there?
Well, they've tasked him with doing 4 things. First, he's going to review how the DNR estimates the size of the herd to try to get a handle on the population of the deer. He's also tasked with reviewing how the programs used to control the size of the herd, and then he's also going to take a look at how the state's battling chronic wasting disease and the impact of wolves.
Is he doing this all by himself? It
No,
seems like a lot for one guy.
Well, it did. I spoke with the DNR. They said one of these tasks is monumental. So no, he's not doing it himself. He brought in 2 other prominent researchers. He calls them the A-team. One of them is a man named Gary Alt, who's a former deer manager from Pennsylvania. He spent 27 years with their game commission. And the other is Dave Gwynn. He's a retired professor from Clemson, and he's on the board of the Quality Deer Management Association. So there's a few people around him who've got a lot of experience managing deer populations to try to get a handle on what's happening here.
And then who pays for it? Is that on us, the taxpayer?
It is on us. The total cost is budgeted for about $125,000, but the state says it's probably going to come in a little bit less than that. $50,000 of that will go to Kroll for his professional services, they call it. Another $50,000 is going to be split by his team to get them in to do the work. But then the travel expenses, that's another $10,000, and then another $10,000 in miscellaneous costs for things like clerical work and website work and things like that. So all in all, a little over $100,000.